I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm onto something here. I'm not 100% sure, but there's something in the works here that I'm trying to figure out. Tricep push down machine with the cable, just a high cable push down triceps, has produced some interesting DOMs in me. Obviously triceps. Okay, cool. That makes sense. But I've also felt my rear delt and my lat or teres major and minor, something in like the armpit area. And it makes sense. The way it's above you, you're trying to latch down your shoulder blades while you are extending your elbows. That makes sense. But why do I care about that? Well, since introducing these triceps push downs, I've been doing them 3 times a week or something like that, 2-3 times a week. First time I did them, I was like, okay, Jesus, okay, triceps are smashed, but I'm also feeling this armpit pain and rear delts. What's going on there? And so then I did them again 2 days later, just to kind of reinforce some of my ideas. And I've done a lot of this stuff off the camera. I don't know if I recorded much of it. But in the back of my mind, I've also written some stuff in the journal. I reckon there's something about this in the sense of not just arm development, but also I reckon this might impact the deadlift. So for years, I've been kind of looking for an exercise that is going to make my shoulder tightness, my upper back tightness better when I'm setting up for a deadlift. Obviously, tightness in a deadlift is everything. You want to be tight everywhere. Your core, upper back, everything needs to be locked in and ready. You create tightness, and then you can kind of peel that bar off the floor. And so for years, I've kind of known, okay, upper back. Okay, let me try some pull-ups. I did pull-ups. That didn't really kind of carry over. I tried rows. That definitely did something positive. So much positivity there. Hypothesized a lot. And I've been meaning to do some rowing yesterday and today and the day before that. But I haven't been feeling right. My freaking lats are hurting. And I'm like, okay. And I'm kind of at the start of the session, kind of mimicking a deadlift pattern. I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready to do rows because my lats are freaking sore. So now these tricep push downs are impacting my rows, and I'm like, well, I reckon that these tricep push downs are going to be more effective for that sensation, for setting up for the deadlift than rows are. As weird as that sounds. Obviously, rows do a lot more than just upper back. They reinforce the bent over position, the starting position, all of that, core, bracing, all of the rest of it. But I'm just talking about that shoulders down and back into your back pockets. That sensation, tricep push downs do better because you need to kind of lock down during that movement. And that sensation that I feel, those DOMs that I feel after I do tricep push downs, that's exactly the area that I want to train. And I've never really kind of learned how to hit that in a pull-up or a row variation, but this seems to hit it really, really well. So here I am doing tricep push-downs, and I'm getting also a rear delt engagement plus a lat engagement. Whoa, man. That's doing a lot. That's doing a pushing muscle and two pulling muscles in one hit. How the hell do you program that? So now I can't do bench press because I've done tricep push downs. I'm tired from that perspective. I can't do rows or pull-ups because my back is... So what do I do there? I've just done push and pull in one bloody movement. That's weird. So that's kind of interrupted a little bit of my flow, with the deadlifting and the rowing and the pull-ups and all the rest of it. That's this exercise that impacted. And when I first did it, I was like, okay, I'll do some benching, I'll do some triceps. That's cool. Throw it in, kind of experiment. And then I pulled up the next day. I'm like, damn, I'm really, really soring my lats and my rear delts. That's unexpected. So, okay, I have to skip my rowing tomorrow and my deadlifts tomorrow because my lats are spent. So I'm going to try and experiment this as over the next few weeks to try and work out what's happening. I really want to go back to deadlifts and, once this kind of fatigue wears off, and I want to know if it does anything, if my engagement, if my shoulders down, my upper back tightness is improved because of these tricep push downs. Just, thinking out loud here. But let's see what happens. Appreciate you guys like always. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.